Okay, so when we're looking at this number line, we've divided it up 3 times, okay? This is divided here, so 1 part of the 3 whole. This is divided here. This is the second part of the 3, and this here makes the whole number, correct? And on this number line it says 1. So where are we putting use 2/3 of the fraction number line below? Where does that make sense to you?
It would put right here.
Okay.
Since it's halfway to 3.
Okay. Okay, so we're working with 9 separate things. We have 9 blocks here. We have 9 blocks here mapped. Okay, let's say I want to take that 9 to the rounded up. What are we going to round it to?
We're going to round it to 10.
10. What can I do here to make this 9 blocks equal to 10?
Because we could take one from here.
Awesome.
And add it to here.
Okay, so how many do we have here now?
We have 10.
Okay.
And there's 8.
Okay, so what's our addition? We've got 10 plus what?
8.
Which equals what? What do we have all together?
17.
Okay. What's 10 plus 8?
10 plus 8 equals 18.
Okay, so in this problem, it says Monica uses 1/3 of a pint of her hair gel each day. Okay? And it says how much does she use in 4 days. So we're going to let each stack of blocks represent, what does it represent?
It represents a whole day.
A whole day. And how many days do we have here?
4.
Okay, so what are we going to do if we start with day 1? What are you going to
If
do?
we start with day 1, right, so she uses 3 in a day, and 3 over 3 equals 1 whole, so
Okay, but how much is she using in a day?
1/3.
1/3. So how many blocks are we going to take away from that?
We're going to take 3. We're going to take 3 blocks away. Well, 1 whole block away.
Why?
Because, so each block right here represents 1/3 of a gel. 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, that would equal a whole.
Okay, but let's say that each of these 3 blocks represents each day. So we're just talking about day 1. How much is she using one day?
She uses a whole, she uses a whole gel bottle.
How much does it say she uses in one day?
One pint, 1/3 pint.
She uses a third
or
of...
a third of a pint.
Okay, so if we're looking at this, let's take this away. We're looking at this as equaling a whole day. How many blocks do we have here?
3.
Okay, so does this equal 1 whole? What if I take this away?
That would be 2/3.
Okay. What if I add this back?
That would be 1 whole.
Okay. So if I want to use these blocks to represent a third of a pint, what do I want to take away? How many blocks? 1/3.
You would take away 2 blocks.
Okay, I want you to keep the part that he's using. How much would you take away?
You would take away 1.
Okay, and you're going to leave me with what?
2/3.
Okay, so we have that over here. What are you going to do with the rest? She does this 4 days. So how many times are you going to take away a block?
Yes.
Okay. So that's day 2. How many blocks are you taking away?
1.
Okay. I'm going to take this. Day 3, how much is she using? She's still using how much?
1 pint.
Nope.
She's using a whole.
Nope.
She's using 3/3.
Nope. What does the problem say? She's using 1/3. So that's what you're doing. Do you understand that this equals a whole? And you're taking 1/3 off of that. Right? We have 3 parts here,
Mhm.
3 parts of a whole, right?
Mhm.
Okay? So, if we put these together, part 1, part 2, part 3, 3 over 3 equals what?
A whole.
A whole. If we take 1 away, we've used how much?
1.
1 out of how many blocks?
3.
So a third of a pint. Does that make sense to you? So that was the 3rd day. So she's done it again. She's on the 4th day. She's using how much? Don't worry about that camera.
Okay.
How much is she using?
She's using 1 whole.
No.
1/3.
Yes. Do you know that that's what it says in the problem?
Yeah.
But it says a third?
Yeah.
Okay, so how much is she using?
She's using 1/3.
Okay, so how many blocks am I going to take away on that 4th day?
1.
1 block. Am I going to add it to your block, or am I going to keep it on the side?
So keep on the side.
Okay, so how much did you tell me she used?
1 and 1/3.
1 and 1/3. Where are you getting that 3rd part at?
I'm getting the 3rd part because, like, on the 4th day, it resets back to, it becomes 1 gel bottle again.
Alright, so we're going to work out this first problem where we have 7 times 2. It's 5 groups of 2 plus 2 groups of 2. Show me how you're going to do that with the manipulatives.
Alright, so here is 5 groups of 2. 1. 2. 3. 4. Oops. And 5.
Okay, let's stop right there. So, how many units do we have?
5.
Right there.
10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Cool. Alright, so we know 2 times 5 is what?
2 times 5 is 10.
Okay, so let's do the other group.
Alright, so 1, 2.
Okay, so how many units do we have there?
4.
Alright, so 2 times 2 is what?
4.
Okay, so what do we do next if we're doing this method?
We'll have to add them all together.
Okay.
So the way we would do it is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, 14 manipulatives combined into 1.
Nice. I like how you made that all 1 unit. So what's 7 times 2?
7 times 2 is 14.
It's 14.
Wait, do we just model it?
Yep, I just want to see you doing it. What are you making right now?
10 groups of 2. Oops. Okay, so that's 1 group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so how many groups do we
Hang
have
on.
there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops.
Leaning Towers of Pisa.
Or like the Twin Towers.
Twin Towers. Okay, how many groups do we have there?
2.
How many units do we have?
10.
So how many groups of 10 do we have?
2.
Can you tell me if we were to say, like this is 7 groups of 2, how would you write this down?
I would write 10 times 2, which would equal 20.
That's right. 20. How many times? What if we kept going?
It could go to 30, 40, 50, 120.
That's right. What if I wanted to take 2 away from this? What if I, oops.
Here.
How many times can you take 2 out of your entire block?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times.
10 times. Do you know you just did division there?
Yes.
That's awesome.